Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So let's do a quick energy check-in and see what's going on with the collective. All right, so collective, this is not a time to play small. This is not a time to over explain yourselves. This is not a time to be living in doubt and fear or jealousy or envy or any of that. The energy that is available to us right now, if you know how to utilize energy, is to manifest your wildest dreams. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to say this is opposing energy for that right now, but that's not what I'm being told. Now is the time to especially be in preparation for things, get all your ducks in order, be optimistic. There's a lot of energy that you can use right now if you know how to use it. But if you're going to spend your time complaining and being angry and miserable and bitter, you're going to miss some really good energy to start getting things going in your life. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Hold on, let me put my shit on Do Not Disturb real quick. All right. All right, let's see. Yes, collective. Your overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, Hermit in the upright position, and Ace of Cups in the upright position. So I'm telling you, this Ace of Cups is the good energy that I'm picking up on. Okay? And the Seven of Pentacles is like tending to your own garden right now. Not comparing your process or progress to anyone else's. Looks can be deceiving. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You have the Hermit in the upright position. This is like minding your business. Hermit in the Seven of Pentacles. What are you expecting to come to fruition? And it has to have something to do with love. And I'm not talking about old fucking relationship. I'm talking about love for what you're growing, love for what you're doing, love for yourself. Like, your intentions on the things that you're trying to grow right now have to be formed from love. Like, it has to be pure energy. Right now with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, this is really a time to go inside and purify your heart. Purify your intentions. Purify your thoughts. Check yourself. Why am I thinking like this of a certain person? Like, what has this person done to me? This is a time to purify your thoughts. Like, what's really going on? This is not a time to be in woe is me energy. It's been enough space for that. Now is a time to really get things going. The hell? Okay. So I had so many fingerprints on the screen. Yeah. Because I feel like with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, this is a self-awareness that a lot of people miss. Like, you could get so hung up on this spiritual shit that you just be over judging, picking people apart, And you're missing the self-awareness, which is the most important part of your spiritual journey. You're gonna really be focusing on that. Like when you alone, who are you? When you by yourself and ain't nobody there, ain't nobody on the phone, ain't nobody on the screens, who are you at that moment? What are you thinking? What is your heart filled with? Like it's really about to be time to take accountability for our thoughts, our actions, our emotions. This is no longer a time to be like, well, that's just the way I am, and think that things are going to grow in that space, because it's not. And we can be looking out into the world and telling everybody how they living wrong and what they should be doing, but Spirit is saying focus on your heart, focus on your intentions, not what you want it to look like, but what your heart is really telling you, why you doing something, why you showing up in the world the way you are, why you're showing up in people's lives the way you are. Because that's a huge chunk of what people are missing right now, and it's just being projection, and judgment outwardly. But nobody is really looking within. All right, let's see. Five of Pentacles in the upright position with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. When somebody comes to a certain conclusion of their heart and their intentions, I feel like this is going to prompt somebody leaving others out in the cold. This is like, this is going to prompt people for freeing themselves, Eight of Swords in reverse, to the expectations of others, holding themselves hostage to the standards of others, causing themselves to self-sabotage on things that you love and want to do, because maybe Three of Pentacles in reverse, the group Five of Pentacles doesn't feel like it's enough, or it's adequate, or it's important. Like freeing yourself from groupthink, and especially, on social media, these are many portals we be going through, constantly intaking other people's thoughts and ideas and emotions and experiences, and you go against the grain and you become the outcast. But in this case, becoming the outcast might be what's best for you with the Eight of Swords in reverse, because it's actually freeing you. Once you are free from the expectations of others, or giving the expectation of others power over your life and your life choices and how you show up in the world, there's such a freeing to that. You don't care about being liked. You don't care about being validated. But it's not like you're going about life careless. With the Ace of Cups and the Hermit in the upright, it's the exact opposite. It's like once you become to love yourself so much, you don't even care about judging others. Not to say you won't have standards and different morals from them, but you won't be living by the same outline that they are. And that's going against the grain here. But you're going to have to do it. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's time to really take a look at your associations too, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. This is like some shit gonna have to get demoted, because you could have, with this Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Pentacles, you could have dead weight around you. This is like misery loves company. This is like, I'm not happy, Five of Pentacles, so I want everyone else around me to experience that unhappiness too. And when you trying to come from a heart space, Hermit and the Ace of Cups, You can't afford to be around that. It'll sour you. Or, like I said earlier, those types of people will put expectations on you to try to make you go against what you know you should be doing for you, because you're afraid to leave people out in the cold. You're afraid to make people get their lives together on their own without being able to project onto you, or to misery loves company you. Like, that's what's going on here. Just because you have a lot of people surrounding you doesn't mean that they actually support you or want what's best for you. Some people are using you to fill a void. Some people are using you just so they don't have to suffer alone with the Five of Pentacles. The minute they see you outgrowing that space, there will be pushback. Yeah, Two of Swords. I asked Spirit, what's the what was that? Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse. I asked Spirit, what was the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we get the Six of Cups with the Two of Swords in the upright. So this is you freeing yourself from people just because they have an emotional attachment to you. It's like with the Six of Cups, you could be freeing yourself from people they feel like just because y'all got a history, or because they've known you or been associated with you for X amount of time, that you're supposed to, Two of Swords, consider their feelings before you do things that free you. You can't live a life like that. You'll look up and so many valuable times have passed you by because you're considering other people's emotions just because of something. Six of Cups, they may have abandonment issues. They may have parental wounds or sibling wounds or whatever the fuck it is, but it's like you can't be in this space where you are constantly, Two of Swords, considering other people's emotions when it comes to freeing yourself from something that's not allowing you to grow. Will that hurt people's feelings? Yes. Is that your problem? No. Should you slow your trajectory down for them? No. Should you communicate to them if you want to, if you feel like it'll be received well? But I don't know. Let's see. What's the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Well, Lovers in reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright. Doesn't matter if it's received well. With the Lovers in reverse, this person or these Three of Pentacles in reverse, like we're clarifying, they're not a part of your destiny anyway. Maybe their part in your journey has expired. But with the Queen of Swords, you've already lost a lot of time. You've already had the long suffering and the losses and things like that. You've already suffered those things. The Queen of Swords in this position is saying, like, you have to make the rest of your life the best of your life. You can't be jaded. Like, a lot of people just give up on their whole life because they're not in a relationship with somebody, or because they don't have a certain person tied to them. Some people just give up on their life because of that. Spirit is encouraging you not to do that. Spirit is letting you know that your destiny is not tied to one person. That's insane to even think that way. You're shortchanging yourself, and you're putting conditions on your success and your life. Even if people are removed from your life, that doesn't mean that you have to hate them and they have to hate you. Like, you are allowed to outgrow. Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. You are allowed to outgrow certain mindsets, thought processes, groups, relationships, friendships. You are allowed to outgrow these things. And your life cannot consist of you always balancing other people's feelings against what you are being called to do, or what's your life purpose, or what will make you fulfilled. Even if you are, you have to do certain things for people, you still have to have something for you. All right, let's see. Because there's people right now, I'm not going to date until so-and-so do this. I'm not going to love again until I figure out what's going on with me and so-and-so. Like, that is like punishment. That's like self-punishing. That's self-sabotaging. You get a job with a good salary and they're going to pay for you to relocate and all this stuff, but you're not going to do it because so-and-so feel like they want to be close to other people. So then you give up on a lucrative opportunity just so you could be close to someone else and not have what you want, have to overwork and overspend and drive long hours and can't pay everything. Like, no, like at some point you got to put yourself first. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the illusions and all that shit is over. Like, this is time for you to step up. If people with the Lovers in reverse are being removed from your life, so be it. The contract is over. It's over. You learned everything you can learn from that. Whatever lessons, how to love yourself more, how to love others, whatever it was. Some of you guys are leaving a job and you're going to get a better job. Yep, look. The World in the upright position. Major Arcana with the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, you're leaving a very burdensome situation or cycle in your life. Is closing out so that a new cycle, one of success and just freeness, is coming in. You need to know that you're going to be protected in this next cycle too. But staying in an old cycle for fear of uncomfortability, it's just going to be you always being afraid and being uncomfortable. But for some of you guys who are willing to take this leap, it's going to lighten your load. You're going to be able to get out in the world and travel and just live freely. You're not going to have the baggage of people's expectations or people trying to hold on to you because they're afraid that if you outgrow them, they won't have you anymore. Like, you got to get away from selfish people like that. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. People feeling like if you outgrow them, that's going to hurt them. So they try to keep you in Five of Pentacles misery with them. Burden, sickness, out in the cold, outcast. They try to keep you in that position with them. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they don't even really care about you, your ideas, your life, nothing. They just know that you can't outgrow them, that you can't change. that you can't heal yourself with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. You being in hermit mode with this Ace of Cups, loving on yourself, healing yourself, and getting better, really has people external to you upset. They could even be conspiring in ways to draw you back into this Five of Pentacles, because they're focusing too much on your growth instead of their own growth, their own healing. You have every right, collective, to be in hermit mode and love on yourself. Especially if you're going to be around people with Three of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles energy. You ain't got no choice but to love on yourself. They ain't going to pour into you. But you getting a new cycle. A less burdensome cycle. Things finally being calm. Light. Not always so heavy. You can't put yourself around that heaviness all the time. It'll destroy you. While you're resting and recuperating, be mindful. Four of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse. There's a liar and a very childish communicator who is going to come and try to get you out of this resting state. They're going to play victim in some kind of way, but it's not true. This person has more help, resources, and people available to them than they're letting on. But it's something about you being quiet and resting and being in a peaceful state that really makes this person want to like throw some tantrum or come in and try to say something that's not true to gain your trust. But it's not true with the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify this. Spirit, what is this, please? Yeah, clarify Major Arcana Chariot in reverse. Somebody just about to like make frivolous communication or like a false apology or whatever stunt they're gonna pull is all in an effort to slow your life down again. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Swords after tarot, to take you back to a place you've already healed. It's like some of you guys have already mended like your broken heart. You've already mended your broken heart. But this person wants to come back in, Chariot in reverse, Devil in the upright position, and retie you to the past, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. No, don't listen to this. Don't listen to nothing nobody have to say at this time. No fake empathy, fake sympathy. Don't listen to any of that. You've already found the key to your healing while you was in hermit mode with the Ace of Cups. You already found a way to heal yourself. You've already found parts of yourself that you lost in others. Don't listen to this person. They're coming in with devil energy to make you doubt yourself, to make you obsess over them again, or obsess about what they said or what they didn't say with the Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone who wants to play like mind games with you, okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, they may say something to you, then you respond, and with the Four of Swords, they just go MIA. Like, someone wants to like get you stuck in your head so you can come back to this binding ass situation. If you notice on the Lovers, the images are similar here with the Devil and the Lovers. The Lovers is in reverse though. So this person doesn't really want a genuine connection. They just want to feel bound to you. There's something about you that makes them feel powerful with the Devil card if they can get you in a false sense of vulnerability. But you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position with the Three of Swords in this energy. You've healed. It's time to turn a new leaf. There's a new life beckoning you. It's time to change the cycles. It's like the karmic wheel. And you don't want to go back and have to relearn lessons all over again, because you won't have nobody to blame but yourself. Somebody needs to get over their obsession of relationships with the Devil and the Lovers in reverse. Somebody just constantly obsesses over relationships that didn't work out. From the time they get up in the morning to the time they go to bed. That's all they can think about. Like someone is literally obsessed with relationships, good or bad. Like that's all they talk about, think about. It takes up their day. It's what they fall asleep at night with and get up with in the rising. It's just too much. It's draining with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Star in reverse. It's like someone's obsession with being with somebody, or the person that didn't stay with them, it's like slowing down their healing process. It's literally slowing down their healing process. Somebody thinks that healing is just relationships external to them. Spirit, what's this? See, Seven of Swords. This is like someone stealing their own joy, stealing time away from themselves. Still thinking about how somebody betrayed them, how somebody lied to them, how somebody wasn't perfect, how somebody didn't show up for them. Like that's all somebody can think about. And it's stealing time away from them. Stealing moments of healing away from them. Slowing down their progress with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Ace of Cups in reverse, hardening their heart. Somebody's heart is really hardened and they don't see it. It shows in the way they speak to others. They could be very cold and short with others, or very overly aggressive, not assertive, but aggressive, like da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Like somebody talks at people because they have a huge issue of not being loved or accepted or something, and it's making them agitated. Let's see. Five of Swords. See, it's making somebody very conflicting. Like someone just craves conflict because they're not healing. They're unhappy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Star in reverse. Like Seven of Swords. This person continues to self-sabotage by the way they speak to others. The swords is the communication, the thoughts. But in this position, it's like somebody got to win at all costs, even in a situation where there doesn't have to be a fucking winner. When it comes to love, Five of Swords is unnecessary, bro. Like, do you understand? Like, how are you going to want love and connection and opportunity, but you're constantly in Five of Swords, having to win at all costs, petty, underhanded. Paired with the Seven of Swords, how do you bring this energy into Ace of Cups? Like, this doesn't even fit. Like, you can't bring that energy into connections and then be like, nobody's connecting with me. Bottom of the deck in the Rider Waite is the Seven of Swords. Like, damn. Somebody real sneaky and underhanded with like the people that they deal with, but then they want those people to like admire them or love them. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like, how can you, people are withdrawing their love, because how can someone show love to someone who's just gonna be like, man, I'm gonna do something sneaky and underhanded because I still like this is someone who competes with people that they love. This is like sleeping with the enemy. Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords twice, and the Five of Swords. That's like sleeping with the enemy. This is like someone who will be in a friendship, romantic relationship, whatever with you, but still try and sabotage you. All the while screaming they love you. But it's not real love with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's obsession with the Devil and the Lovers in reverse. And you have a lot of people who mistake that for love. That's their version of love. But what they're actually seeking is control. So they have to break you and then love you, then withdraw, then break you again. So that they could always have the upper hand. Five of Swords. This is someone who has to have the upper hand even in vulnerable spaces. It's like, damn, motherfucker can't even be vulnerable with you too. Or it's a break a bitch mentality there too. Like, somebody really has that mentality. So be mindful. Nobody can love under these conditions. It's like somebody just can't be honest within their vulnerability, that they just always have an ulterior motive, like to get your emotion, to get your sympathy, to get your empathy. And then they do some weird betrayal type thing so they can get the upper hand again. Train your empathy. Don't be out here wilding out on that empath train. You know how many times my empathy has gotten my ass in trouble with my own guides and with my own self. You don't got to be empathetic to everyone, especially not these types of people that's being sneaky and underhanded and lying and just saying stuff and doing stuff so that you could feel sorry for them and they could stay on some victim train. I don't know, but whoever this is weird, because they're showing up. I asked what they're showing up. They're showing up Ace of Cups in reverse with the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords twice. It's like someone wants to pretend like they love you but snake you at the same time, but doesn't want you to know that they truly don't care. Like, that's weird to me. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of life force energy. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's just to keep you stuck in your head. We saw this earlier. It's too much sword energy like this. Got to get out of that. What's this? King of Swords in the upright position. Finally. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords in the upright. So y'all gonna do the right thing. Good. Because I was about to get mad. Like, hold up. Y'all about to do the right thing. Ashe, Um, confirmation, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Do the right thing, gang. Because all of this mess over here, that's doing too much. Motherfuckers is grown with responsibilities and lives to live. You don't have time to be playing with no Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cup in reverse ass person. Because they don't even have true empathy. And they trying to block you and stop you and distract you from things that they know you good at with the world. No. You have Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Stay on your dean, because there will be security in these spaces. Your gifts will make a way for you. Purify your heart. Purify your intentions at this time so you can tap fully into this power that's available to you. And then you'll see your wildest dreams coming true, and you'll be glad. You know what I'm saying? That you wasn't no weak spirit. Strength in reverse. But I feel like here with the Seven of Wands, a lot of you guys are tired of like playing nice about your boundaries. With the Seven of Wands here in the After Tarot, this is the energy of you really leaning into your boundaries and like not playing around with people anymore. And it's like everybody down here is shocked that you finally, because y'all know on the right of way, Seven of Wands, he's up at the top, and all those sticks or wands are poking up at him. But now in the After Tarot, it's like you jump down. You're like, okay, enough is enough. And people are going to be shocked that you're standing up for yourself, you're speaking up for yourself, you're holding your boundaries, you're not allowing them to poke the bear anymore. You know, because motherfuckers love going into the forest and poking the bear when they shouldn't even have been there. And when you do the right thing, Ace of Swords, King of Swords in the upright, you get your shit back in order. I feel an energy of like clearing a karmic cache, like paving the way for the generations that's going to come after you. But I feel with this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be able to enjoy it too. It's not like you're just going to set everybody up and you're never going to see any of that and have a chance to enjoy that too. It's like you get to enjoy the rest of your life if you utilize this energy that's available to you. All right, let's see. But there's somebody that you can't trust. And they think they tell like maybe it starts off with little lies with the Page of Cups in reverse. But if you accept that and play nice and empathize that, it elevates to the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. So it might start off small. That's your red flag right there. Page of Cups. Excuse me, Knight of Cups in the upright position. Yeah. Now that you know you purify your intentions and your heart, you ready to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it was hard for you to get out there, love again, and stuff like that. But after you do that inner work, you've healed things, and you know what you will accept and what you won't. But you're also self-aware of what you're bringing to the table. And let's clear this up. I'm not talking about monetary, because everybody always talking about what somebody bringing to the table. Fuck that. Who got the table? But anyway, what you bringing into connections? Why are you going into connections? I feel like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're going to know now. And you're going to even be making the conscious decisions to be like, you know what, I don't even have nothing to offer this space. I'm not going to be there. I don't got nothing to offer this person. I'm probably lying or playing games. I'm not going to do that. Like, when you become self-aware, you start thinking of shit like that. Like, I don't even have the energy to give this person the type of attention that they need. I'm just going to leave them alone. Like, shit like that. Sometimes you have to check yourself on that. Don't just jump into the opportunity because it's available. So it's like being self-aware when it comes to your emotions and love and shit too, and relationships and relating to others. I can't remember which node is in Libra right now, but that's the 7th house of relationships. So, you know, you're going to really be looking at how you're relating to others at this time. All right, let's see. Six of Swords. So this is all about getting to the other side of things in one piece. Some of you guys are going to be moving, and you wondering like, damn, like, is the move going to be smooth or is it going to be chaotic? Am I going to be packed in time? Am I going to have this and that? Yes, you will. But I feel like, you know, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's all about your preparation. But for the most part, I look like things will be smooth. It looks like some of you guys will be having travel graces as well. If you got to make some long or short distance travel, that looks like it's going to go well too. You know, but mentally, I feel like you guys are moving to a more calmer space. Page of Swords in the upright position. I'm feeling like there's some things you're going to be learning that's going to put some long suffering to an end. 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like once you reach this next destination and things calm down, it's like you're going to be able to reflect. With the Page of Swords and the 10 of Swords, you're just going to be able to reflect like, damn, I came from this, I came from that. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's like I came from this, I came from that, but I got out of it. This is an energy with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Like, you're not suffering anymore. You made something from nothing. Ashe, clarification is the World in the upright position with the 10 of Wands after Tarot. So this is like 2 cards coming out together again, because earlier you had the World in the upright position with the 10 of Wands in reverse, but in the after Tarot, the wands are on the ground. So either way, it's like you coming into a cycle where you are dropping burdens, where you are releasing a lot of heavy baggage, heavy weight. Some of you guys may even physically be losing weight. Some of you guys are going to do some things. I feel like with the World here twice, you might do something that like change your eating habits. That I just heard sodium and swelling or something like that. Maybe some of you guys should start using like sea salt or pink Himalayan salt as opposed to like those heavy sodium based seasonings and white table salt on your food. Like maybe somebody's body is carrying a lot of fluid or water or something. But with the World here, it look like she about to be like light as a feather. So some of you guys with this 10 of Wands reverse, you're going to really be dropping a lot of heaviness off of you, whether that be physically or spiritually or emotionally. There is going to be a change there. All right, let's see. Wow. Ten of Pentacles in the upright position with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, chill. Stop worrying about money. Don't worry about that. I feel like money is going to be fine. Okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles earlier. Talking about you being able to enjoy the things you've worked hard for. Still the same energy. So stop worrying about it. Right now, I'm telling y'all, they've been working on some shit for years. If you could get like some gold or something, or I don't know, man, you have to figure it out, because they are changing everything while we online all day, while we on social media all day, arguing, cast this baneful magic on each other, trying to hurt each other, steal each other, man, woman, all this stuff. They over here getting over on us. They are getting over on us. Man, I'm telling you. So if you could find a stable investment, so to speak, go for it. Because a lot of shit is changing. In the months to come, you'll see. You're going to see. It's going to be little things. Y'all notice how that fool changed Twitter to X? It's a black X now, not that little blue and white bird thingy. Oh my God, I'm not comfortable with that, gang. I am not comfortable with that. I feel like something fishy is going on. Like, I know y'all be thinking I'm crazy, but I feel like something fishy is going on, y'all. I don't know. And how every website, every social media site, like Facebook wants your ID and shit. Instagram wants your ID and social security number or birthday or whatever the hell, utility bills and shit. Like, hold up. Why are they getting so personal for just a free app? So, and then when you give them your freaking phone number and all the other random stuff they asking for, you paying them so they can spy on you. Like, dang, stuff is changing, bro. Like, it's too much control. It's too much control. I'm just like, what is going on? People about to start detaching. All right. So you got the Two of Cups with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants a connection, but they're not emotionally available. Like, somebody want to be in a relationship with somebody. Not, it doesn't have to be anyone specific. Like, somebody just like probably in a time where they're like, man, I want to be with somebody. I want a partner. I want to be with somebody, right? But they're coming across as emotionally unavailable. Why, Spirit? They don't want nobody to know why. Page of Swords in reverse, because they still looking. Okay, so this is someone that's like, I want a relationship, but I don't want to be off the market. So this person does this thing where they connect with someone, but come across as emotionally unavailable so that they can still look to see what's out there. Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe not too well. But this is what they're doing. So maybe someone has like short little emotional flings with people and then withdraws their emotion really quick so that the other person doesn't get used to them or feel too much of a connection. But then this person with the Page of Swords still will keep tabs on those people or pop in every now for quick communication just to keep the illusion of some type of connection going. But it's really not one there. Yeah, that's toxic. That's toxic, man. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. This person might even, with the King of Cups in reverse, they might even try to make you jealous for no reason. Two of Cups, you thought everything was going swimmingly. Like, oh, we bonded, we was cool, we had a great time, we talked, blah, blah, blah. And then here go this person, King of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, try to make you jealous or make you inquire about who they're giving their emotion to. Like, you don't have time to play those games, gang. Let this person go play by themselves or with other people who are willing to play the game or compete or whatever like that. It's not going to turn out good. Yeah, it's not going to turn out good. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's really selfish too. They so selfish. It's like they want everybody love for themselves, but they don't want to love nobody back. Or this is like someone who just wants a gang of like Venusian energy constantly. Like they set up love holes in everybody. But with the King of Cups in reverse, they're not committed to any of those spaces. Spirit, what's this Nine of Cups in reverse? The Fool in reverse. Yeah, no. Don't take a leap in that direction. You'll be exhausted. You'll be freaking exhausted trying to keep up with this person or constantly prove to them that you love them or constantly prove to them that whatever, okay? No. You'll notice if someone is treating you that way. The telltale signs will be there. Okay? I'll be right back. right, I'm back. All right, so let's move on. We was about to talk about the telltale signs. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The telltale signs of this type of person will be, you'll notice that they have this energy of like overwhelming affection straight away. Like before they even get to know you well enough, they'll already be trying to push like some quick emotional closeness because they want to get you real hooked on an emotion. Emotion be like a drug for some people. It be emotional vampires out here who just feed off the emotion. They don't care who it's from. They just want emotion. Like emotion makes them feel powerful or something. Then once they do that to you, it's like, okay, they got you in their pocket now, because now they're feeding off your emotion, so they know how to trigger your emotion, because that's how they eat. Then what they'll start to do is, if you do something against what they feel like you should have done, or you don't reply fast enough, you don't overextend, you start to feel certain little signs, so it make you stop doing that. They'll start to try to trigger you by like trying to be like, oh, well, so and so is this. You know, they try to like make you know that they've got other emotional supply. Like nobody has time for that, bro. Like, so those be the telltale signs. They try to hurry up and be on you. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up and connect to you. And then as soon as you're not available to give them that charge, they gonna devalue you. And they gonna discard you. Or they gonna try to make you feel jealous about some weirdo shit. Or they're gonna attach to the other people that you know to make you see them attached to those others, so that you start feeling insecure and wondering why they're not attached to you. It's like a weird game that they play in their mind, all because they need constant affection or emotional charges or attention or something, or they need control or power. It'd be weird. It'd be different reasons why they do it. And their favorite space to do that shit at is in your private spaces, spaces that you've curated for yourself. They'll come to a space that you've created and start to try to triangulate you within your own space, like your own family, your own friends, your own home, your own work, your own page, shit like that. Like they'll come to your space and try to triangulate the people that you thought loved you against you. And sometimes that shit'll work. That's why they always got supply. Because some people will be so naive, Page of Cups in reverse. They'll be naive enough to be like, well, this person couldn't possibly be saying that for no reason, or acting like that for no, like, you know, some people always like, I don't know, too gullible, too welcoming. But enough about them. This page, what's this Nine of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? King of Wands in reverse. This a motherfucker that'll do it to you too. King of Wands in reverse want admiration everywhere. You don't admire this motherfucker in 5 minutes, bet you be on the phone in front of you with another motherfucker getting admired right in front of your ass. That's King of Wands in reverse of how you being friends with your so-called competition. No compassion. This King of Wands here. Very selfish. No compassion. All right, let's move on. You guys got the Five of Pentacles in reverse after tarot. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Yeah, things are about to get better for a lot of you. Yep. At one point, you didn't have control over your life. With the Emperor in reverse here. But I feel like you're getting back on your feet. Or you're going to get back on your feet. As long as you don't backtrack, and you stay focused on the goal ahead, you'll be fine. But utilize this energy that's available to you right now. If you know, and you'll get it together. Don't sit around and wait for shit to happen for you. Make it happen for you. All right, let's get you guys some oracle messages. Oh, I just uploaded Taurus and Sagittarius on the other page, gang. So if you got that in your sun, moon, or rising, or maybe your Venus, you might want to check it out. You guys got Dragon Emergence. And when I read Emergence, I always wanted to say emergency. Okay, but bottom of the deck is B, Community in reverse. So remember we were talking about earlier with that Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, like you outgrowing a certain group or a group think. Let's read this. This card says, facts and new information are coming to light. Surprising revelations make you rethink your approach. Authenticity is key right now. Opportunities await. As old patterns end, make a decision. Own up and confess. Be the best version of yourself. Yes, that's that Hermit and that Ace of Cups. Becoming the best version of you. And that's going to take you to break away. And when it says, facts and new information are coming to light. Surprising revelations make you rethink your approach. That's that being more self-aware, how you showing up in the world. Things coming to the light about that Five of Swords, sleeping with the enemy energy. People trying to sabotage you while claiming to love you type energy. Okay, let's read this. Community. Says, make time to be with family and friends. Be part of a community helping others and the earth. Abundance is flowing into your life. Develop new ideas and projects and see them come to completion. Take responsibility for your own actions. Talk to the bees. So yeah, that take responsibility for your own actions. That's that accountability we was talking about, and being with the people that love you. Not the ones that pretend to while trying to undercut you or trigger you or make you chase behind them or prove something or live up to their expectations and all. Like, that's too much. Be with people who love you as you show up, but as you're showing up, you're going to be learning new ways to show up. Okay? All right, gang. That was your collective reading. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the love. Anybody who's booked with me, Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. Excuse me. Shout out to everybody in the chat and my moderators. All right, gang. Till next time. Sending you love, peace, and balance.